Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm diving into the story of the Afrikaners, how they ended up in South Africa, and why they chose to stay for good. Let's rewind the clock way back to the mid-1600s. Picture this: European ships sailing around Africa searching for new trade routes. In 1652, a group of Dutch settlers landed at the Cape of Good Hope, modern-day Cape Town. Their original mission? Not to build a new home, but to set up a supply station for passing ships headed to the East Indies. But it didn't take long for things to change. Some of those settlers, mainly from the Netherlands, Germany, and France, started farming the land. They grew crops, raised livestock, and began calling the area home. Over time, they became known as Boers, which means farmers in Dutch. Now, you might be wondering, why didn't they just go back to Europe when times got tough, or when their contracts ended? Well, a few things happened. First, life in Europe wasn't exactly easy. There was war, poverty, and religious persecution, especially for the French Huguenots who joined the settlers. South Africa, with its open land and opportunities, offered a fresh start, a place to build something new. As generations passed, these settlers, now called Afrikaners, developed their own language. Afrikaans, a blend of Dutch, local languages, and a bit of French and German. Their culture grew distinct, forged by tough times on the frontier and frequent clashes with both local African kingdoms and later, the British Empire. By the 1800s, many Afrikaners had been in South Africa for generations. Going back to Europe wasn't really an option anymore. Their ties were here, on African soil. They'd built farms, communities, and a whole way of life that was rooted in the landscape. Plus, many had never even seen Europe. South Africa was simply home. When the British took over the Cape, some Afrikaners moved inland in what's called the Great Trek to escape British rule and find land where they could live by their own rules. This only made their connection to South Africa even deeper. So, why did the Afrikaners stay? It's simple. Over the centuries, they became part of South Africa's story. Their language, their culture, and their history are woven into the fabric of the country. For many, leaving just wasn't an option. This was, and still is, their home. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss a story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.